know, man. In the Huddle Sportcast, the three best debaters east of the Mississippi River. It's your boy Super E. Hey, that boy 6ix9ine went to court today. He told on Shotty. He told on Trippie Redd.
What?
He told on Tupac.
What?
But he even told on you, Ed.
What?
I ain't lying. Boy, that boy 6ix9ine telling on everybody. You hear me?
What?
Boy, you good indeed.
With
me. I got the man, the myth, the guru.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy JD. Hey, listen. Sunday was my boy E birthday. Monday was my boy Ed birthday. Shots up to y'all old man.
Why you ain't tell her we could have took a shot with it? Check it right.
But for real though, I want to give a shout out to all the aunties in the world that look like Cam Newton. Shouts out, salute.
But JD a fool with it, man. But y'all know we got straight out of Pittsburgh. We got that boy Ed.
Hey man, this your boy Ed, man. Look good, man.
That man's all the auntie that look like Cam Newton. Y'all already know, man. We got a big show for y'all today. Shout out to everybody that's already following us, but follow us on all social media platforms. In the Huddle Sportcast. We are now on all audio platforms, including iTunes. In the Huddle Sportcast. Click on the YouTube channel, man. Click subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you know when we post a new show.
Yeah.
And just like that, we gonna dive right into it, man. Up first, we got college football. It's week 4, man. We getting down to the real nitty gritty. You hear me? Up first, 12 o'clock, we got number 11 Michigan versus number 13 Wisconsin. Wisconsin is favored by 13.5. They're at home, but in all, I mean this in all shape, form, or fashion. I picked Michigan in my top 4 to start the season, so that means they have to win this game.
Yeah, you right.
Harbaugh, you on the hottest seat in college football right now. I'm taking Michigan with the upset.
I'm going Michigan, man.
Oh,
no, hey, listen. I like the running back, the O-line. Wisconsin, keep them, and that scares me a little bit. But look, Shea Patterson and the run, he been getting a little help from the running back. 523 yards. He got 5 TDs. He getting a little help. We gonna have to pull it out. Good coaching, great coaching. I like Michigan 26-17.
ooh,
Hey, that ain't good enough though, JD.
ooh.
That ain't good enough for Shea Patterson, man. Come on, man. Hey, listen. This margin 2 touchdowns, a 2 touchdown margin.
Oh, you talking about
I'm
right
saying
now?
14 point. 13 point. They giving up 13 point. I like Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Not to cover the spread, but to win the game.
Ooh, he gonna take Wisconsin, so we got Michigan.
You already know it.
All right, so just a fun fact now. Wisconsin is giving up 0 points through week 3. Number 1 defense, scoring-wise, in college football. But I'm taking Shea Patterson, Harbaugh, and them boys. Michigan has to win. This is it. If they lose this game, it don't even matter what they do against Ohio State. So.
Yeah, do we all have them in our top 4?
I
did. I have them too.
I did. I definitely had
them
Michigan.
too.
I thought this was the year of Michigan.
Yeah, that just let you know they really out of mind.
I didn't know Fields was gonna come out and play like this either. I wouldn't have picked.
I mean, he's played JV, but we'll see. We'll see what Fields do.
But we just sat here and say Wisconsin allowed 0 points.
I mean,
but this man played JV.
This is Wisconsin's first real test. Fields won't have a real test until he played Michigan at the end of the year.
Well,
that's what we say.
Wisconsin, low scoring game, man. The game it'll be under 30 points.
Oh, definitely. I'm taking on the 30. I definitely take that. Up next, we got number 8, Auburn. At number 17, Texas A&M. Y'all know in the SEC is any given Saturday. Straight up. Texas A&M is favored by 3 points, if I'm not mistaken. Woo! I'm taking Auburn in the upset. I think Auburn is that front 7 of Auburn is definitely stout. It's more ready. I'm taking Gus Malzahn over Jimbo Fisher.
And you know what? I really hate agreeing with you.
Yeah, but
I really do. But
when I be speaking real, you have to.
I almost switched my pick, but I'm going Auburn. I'm going Auburn. You got to roll with that D line that they got, man.
He must think I'm Stephen A.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, but look,
I'm going Auburn.
y'all
to beat
know I
Texas.
don't like going with y'all, boy.
So-
Hey, but look,
What you going?
Auburn, man.
Auburn.
Auburn, sweep Auburn.
Auburn across the board. Auburn.
Across the board, man.
Another reason I'm picking ours because they completion on third down has been really good.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna come down to a whole lot of third downs.
It is definitely is. I like the boy Bo Nix. Texas A&M, they gave up a fight against Clemson. I just don't think Jimbo Fisher is ready yet for real SEC football. So Auburn across the board. We gonna keep it moving. Diving on in. The game of the day. Top 10 matchup. Number 3 versus number 7. Georgia and Notre Dame. Y'all already know how I rock, man. Go.
Yeah, you by default.
Dogs.
You already know.
By default.
What the hell that mean?
By default, go Dogs.
What the hell that mean?
It ain't even the option to pick another team. That's what that means.
I'm going Notre Dame.
Oh, how much you want to bet?
I'm going Notre Dame.
How much you want to bet? You
gonna
always
bet
put
me.
Ed. No,
Listen,
you always
yeah,
put Ed on the spot for betting.
No.
How much do you want to bet,
Yeah,
JD?
yeah.
You
with
gonna
that.
let me finish talking? You gonna let me finish talking?
I don't hear that shit.
You gonna let me finish talking?
Let me hear it. Let me hear it, bro.
Now, first of all, hey, listen. When y'all talk about the other teams,
Okay.
how they playing JV teams, you gotta go with UGA 2 been playing some bullshit lately.
UGA is 1-0 in the SEC play.
Vanderbilt. They beat Vanderbilt.
Is that not a conference game, JD?
I mean, come on, man. They beat
Alabama
Vanderbilt.
is what in conference?
They beat Vanderbilt.
LSU is what in conference?
Hey, I understand what you're saying, JD.
Auburn is what
man.
in conference?
Hey, listen.
Come on. This is their first real game, and I'm gonna be real honest with the people. Look at me, people. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
I'm looking at you.
Jake Fromm is not that good of a quarterback.
Well, he's so funny.
He's not that good of a quarterback. And what's been saving him is this O-line and these running backs that they using. That's been saving him the whole time. Now, if Jake Fromm, I sat there and seen somebody take a screen about 60 yards for a touchdown, and then we're going to sit here at the end of the game and tally up his stats and act like most of his passes not within 10 yards.
Hey, that count too. Tom Brady do the same thing, JD.
No, down there.
Tua do the same thing too, don't it?
No,
Tom
Tua
Brady do the
air it
same
out.
thing,
Don't ever compare Fromm to Tua.
Trevor Lawrence do the same thing, don't he?
Hey.
Hold on. First of all, don't compare him to championship winning quarterbacks.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's first of all.
Okay, we talking about all 3 quarterbacks that been to the national championship game.
Whoa, been 2 and 1 is 2 different things.
But they been to.
How many?
gotta get that first.
How many championship the Falcon went to? How many we won?
They been there twice.
How many we won?
They ain't won that.
All right, thank you.
Ed,
All right.
Notre Dame, Georgia. Who you got?
Hey, Georgia by 21.
And I just want to know how much is
Hold on,
JD
time
bet.
out, time
I
out.
just want to know
Georgia by
how
21.
much.
Don't say that like it just
Listen.
like you are so
Listen.
cool and shit.
Listen,
Georgia by 21.
listen. I don't even
Shit.
think it's cool. I think it's more confident.
Hey, Georgia by 21, man.
Ed got Georgia by 21.
High
You
score.
gonna let me give you my
Game.
score?
I got Georgia by 23.
High scoring
Can I
game.
give you my score?
Yeah, you can give me how much you want to bet.
I like Notre Dame 20-17.
Crazy. High scoring
All
game.
because
so you want 3
all
points.
because Jake Fromm would not be able to make the pass.
so you want 3
game right
points.
here, Jake From.
So you want 3 points. If
Who?
you want 3 points, I give you 3 points and I give you 2-1 odds.
I want the whole 14.
Oh my goodness! Look at him.
He's scared.
Yeah, he's scared.
Oh, but
Yeah,
they
you
just
feel
said
what
we're
I
gonna
mean.
lose by 3
Nah,
I
touchdowns.
don't want to hear that.
We gonna lose by 3 touchdowns though.
JD is janky, and we gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, JD. Hey, you don't hear that. Hey, don't nobody. Hey, look, you don't give me no point. Come on, man. Bet straight up.
JD not gonna bet straight up. He don't believe in Notre Dame.
Yeah.
He just want to be contradicting to me.
I ain't
That's
talking
it.
about that.
Don't y'all be fooled by that. Anywho, high school plays Friday, college plays Saturday, NFL plays Sunday.
2nd and 12. Mayfield wants all of it. What an effort by OBJ. One-handed. Welcome back. Here because the play clock is at 1. They do. Off they go. Catches may get the first and a lot more. Julio Jones out in front. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown. 54 yards on a 4th and 3.
Keeping it rolling to the NFL. Boy, well, this is an NFL week to remember with all the quarterbacks going down. We got Drew Brees in New Orleans out 6 weeks with a thorn ligament. Ben Roethlisberger is out for the season with the elbow issue. He had elbow surgery at the end of the season. You got Sam Darnold in New York with the mono. They don't know how he's out indefinitely. They don't know how long he's gonna be out. Yeah. Trevor Seisman, whatever, however you say his name. He was the backup. They say he had a ligament tear in his ankle, so he's out for the year now. You got Nick Foles in Jacksonville. He was injured week 1. You got Cam Newton, who re-injured his foot on Thursday, the same foot that he injured last season. And you got the Giants making a quarterback switch in Eli Manning going to the bench for Daniel Jones, the rookie taking him 6 overall. So, with these quarterback issues, man, how does it really affect these teams? Go ahead, JD.
I think the Giants, it'll remain the same whether it was Daniel Jones
the Giants
or Eli.
The Giants are probably the most irrelevant.
But I think that it was time.
Yeah.
I think it's been time, but now since they used their first round pick on something.
Yeah, so you use the top 6 pick.
Yeah, I think it's time. Next year, I think Daniel Jones could be pretty good. But this is based on preseason, what I seen. This is only based on preseason. I can't base it off nothing else but what I've seen in preseason. He had pretty good numbers.
You must like them cone drill too, JD.
Yeah, them 3 cone. That's what they say. That's what they started them over. They say they like it 3 cone drill.
Nah, man, but I mean, he had a great preseason. So we gonna see what what's going. We already knew the Giants were gonna win a division.
Oh, yeah.
We already knew that was with the Eagles of Dallas.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I mean, throw him out there.
He only getting experience.
Throw him out there. I think Eli stayed too late. His brother went out in style. I think he stayed too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retire. Everybody can't beat Tom Brady. You not set up like him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're right. Like I say, I'm not with the Drew Brees situation.
Drew Brees and Cam. Yeah, and Cam.
Like I like
NFC South.
Like when the NFC South, man, I'm a Falcon fan. I like our chances more just by them being hurt, especially Drew Brees.
Helped the Falcons.
Drew Brees, if they can go 2-4 in the last 6 games,
over the
that'll
next
help
6
us
games.
out a lot.
So are you okay with people saying the Falcons on the got there by default?
Hell no, I just feel like we would have been there regardless.
Yeah, but
I feel like we would have been there regardless, but it make it better.
Yeah, like, but you want to defeat them at full strength, so there is no excuses.
Yeah, you're right.
You do.
But
that Drew Brees is reportedly supposed to be back for that Thanksgiving game against the Falcons.
Yeah, we're gonna handle business, man. On Northside Drive. But hey, listen, like I said, I like Mason Rudolph too.
Oh, in Pittsburgh.
I think Mason Rudolph, man.
Yeah.
I think I don't think they're gonna go to the playoff on the real.
What's the one from Oklahoma? Landry Jones. They was unable to sign him because he's contractually obligated to the XFL.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why he did that.
But I mean, because right now he wasn't on their roster. They didn't expect Big Ben to get hurt. They just traded Josh Dobbs last week to Jacksonville. Mm-hmm. So you trade your backup and then you start to get hurt. Now you're on your 3rd string quarterback.
Yeah.
And you can't bring in somebody who know the playbook because he's contractually obligated to another league.
Yeah.
So the Steelers in a bind. But speaking of bind, man, Colin Kaepernick. It was reported today that his agent reached out to all the quarterback needy teams. Who's the best fit for Colin Kaepernick? Me personally, I think either Carolina or Pittsburgh. And I only say that because he got a chance to stay past this year.
Yeah.
I like him on any team, to be honest, whether as a starter or a number 2. I think he could be the number 2 for any team in the NFL right now.
I agree.
But
probably bed number 2.
I don't have an issue with you saying Carolina because I think Auntie Cam is on his last leg. And I think Auntie Cam did so many Super Bowl. I mean, Superman running and getting hurt. He thought he was invincible. So now
it's catching up.
Now Auntie kind of breaking down a little bit. So,
this could very well be it for Cam's career if this foot injury is serious. Yeah, and it causes him to miss his 6 to 8 weeks. He's gonna be done.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, but like I can see Cap with Chicago though, man.
Chicago need a spark.
Yeah, they need a spark. I mean, with Well, that offense is horrible.
Horrible.
Like, it got a hell of a defense.
You traded away Jordan Howard. You drafted David Montgomery. Was that supposed to be the spark because you missed?
Trubisky is ass.
Trubisky went to North Carolina. North Carolina is not a football school. The league has to stop believing in any and everybody that comes from any and every school.
You know,
sorry.
It's a reason for that, but we're not gonna go there.
Yeah, that's politics. We're not gonna go there, but still. So you would like to see Cap go to the Browns? Me,
to the
Bears.
To
the Bears. To the Bears. Excuse me. I would like to see him go to Carolina or Pittsburgh. I just think he has a chance to stay past this season.
I got a little advice for Cam. I think at the beginning of preseason, or was this the end of last year, Cam said he went vegan for a minute, and then also he said he was going without sex.
Oh my goodness.
Cam, listen to me.
Sacrifices ain't working.
I don't have an issue with the veganism because when I eat clean, I feel great. But when I go without sex, my ankle hurt. Am I the only one?
This fool's ankle hurt.
So you might want to get your oil change, and then your ankle. I'm telling you, your ankle gonna feel a whole lot better.
My heart hurt. My mind going to overdrive.
Hey, the hell with the no set. The hell with the veganism, man. Hey, the hell with both of them.
Cam,
Why? Stop it.
Cam.
Vegan.
Just MVP.
Came me with a vegan burger.
You just MVP 2015 now. It look like you about to be on your way at the league. Cam lead the league in most of the catchable passes.
Hey, I still think Cam a good quarterback though. But he hurt.
But they done changed the offense to where he runs some pass. He don't run the RPO anymore.
That's just because he hurt though. I'm telling you, that's just because he hurt, man. Well, hey, look, that what Cam effective at, man.
Yeah, but I definitely agree. That's his strength.
I can tell you why I believe he's done. When you're young, you're so agile. Mm-hmm. You can bounce back up from certain things. That's why you have to develop certain skills while you're young, because when you get older and your body not responding the way it used to, you have to be able to use your arm, your precision. You have to be able to fall back on those things. Later in his career, when Patrick Mahomes get old, he would still be able to have that rocket arm like Tom Brady and still be able to put the ball where it needs to be. And he can run now. So Cam always relied on his athleticism, but now it's coming a time where you got to rely on your arm, your precision, and just throwing your receiver open. You got to make your receivers better, bro.
Definitely.
At this point,
it's gonna be tough though when your lower body hurt.
Yeah,
can't do that. I don't care how good your arm is.
It's gonna be tough. Period. It's gonna be tough. Period. When your receivers are DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel. So.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't taking that, but they number 2 receiver, number 2 and number 3 receiver.
Yeah, they are.
They don't have it. They haven't had a number 1 receiver since Steve Smith.
Straight up, and that was the old Steve Smith. So
yeah,
that's what it is, man. But we don't know what Kaepernick gonna land. We are as tuned in as y'all. But one player who we do know who landed was Antonio Brown with the Patriots. The man had a monster week 2. The man showed why he's a top 3 receiver in the league. But Antonio Brown has had not 1 but 2 rape accusations against him. So now he's under fire from the first one who said he raped her 3 times. The second one, he said, I don't even know that chick. So that might just be, an allegation in itself. But the first one said the first time he raped her, he kissed her without her knowledge. The second time he raped her, he ejaculated on her back. The third time he raped her, he forced her down on the bed and forced himself upon her. Who y'all believe, man? AB or this accuser?
Man, you know damn well, man. I believe AB. It shouldn't have been a second time if he did it the first time.
If he did it the first time, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
The second time,
and it was reported that the first time happened at his house. The second time happened at his house, JD. So how do you go back from the first time to the second time to even get into the third time when you don't quit and came back to work for him?
Hey, I just want to hear that. Hey, keeping it real with JD on this.
Keeping it real with JD, man.
Hey, we're gonna have to get a little bound on something. So keep it real. Hey, listen, it's that time. First of all, the accusations, the details,
the allegations,
the details. The first woman, she says he kissed her. I'm wondering, was it on the back of your neck? Because if you seen a kiss coming this way at this angle, Instinct say move.
She said coming, bro.
Okay, cool.
Bobby
He
Wee.
said-
Bobby Wee.
Okay, cool.
Bobby Wee.
You didn't like that. You didn't like that. I understand. You didn't like that.
neck.
People, put your kids to sleep. This next part is, you didn't like that.
Okay.
So, you're supposed to quit.
The second time.
You didn't quit.
Nuh-uh.
You came back. You still working. Y'all have a personal relationship if you're showing up at his house. Okay, cool. Second time, he ejaculated on your back. How awful. And then he bragged about it. How awful of him.
Oh, he bossed up too.
He bossed up. How awful of him, Ed.
I'm trying to figure out, was he on edge? Like, was he 30 seconds away? Was he 3 minutes away? Like,
That had to take a minute though.
How
had to take a
awful of him.
It couldn't have been on Ed.
But where your shirt at?
where your shirt? Where
your shirt? You just all I read was he ejaculated on her back, and then I'm trying to figure out where your shirt.
Whoa.
Did you stand there the whole time? Did you watch? Did you help?
But
Did you help him?
He is cross-examining the
Did you help her? Oh boy, if I went to school for the wrong thing. Boy, I would have tore her butt up on the stand. Did you help him? Did you enjoy it? Did you stand there the whole time and on your back? So that means the whole time listen, while he's doing this, how can he just keep the same angle? So you were just positioned perfectly for it to land on your back. Number three.
She could have got her ass up and ran, right?
She reportedly quit work for him after number 2. He convinced her to come back. And number 3, him, JD.
Number 3, you left the club.
What time was it, bro?
To some people, that's all you got to say. We all been to college.
That's all you got to say.
Let me when Spruce Street you left the club. What time is that? 2, 3, 4?
4 in the morning.
Depending on what city. You say Miami, like Atlanta. Some stuff may be 5, 6. So, guys, what's on people's minds that time of night? Okay.
And then open that label lid.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
Sir.
So you come this late because you say you're hungry. Okay, cool. So you telling me soon? I'm flipping the papers. It's not enough details, baby. It's not enough details. It's not enough details. You say, okay, you came, you got you something to eat.
He forced her down on the bed and he took it.
He put your head down on the mattress, and then he just took it. And I'm not gonna lie, it just sound like good sex. It just sound like some good after the club T-Pain.
You remember T-Pain?
Man, you remember T-Pain?
Yeah, T-Pain had a run.
T-Pain had a run. It sounded like some good little T-Pain stuff, and you decided to keep it. You say, I can use this to my advantage later. Somehow, I don't know. But you never say he brandished a weapon, a knife, a gun.
Threaten your life.
He threatened your life.
Nothing.
And you kept going back. And then his text messages, I read, I guess a text message he sent
email,
you,
whatever it was.
Antonio Brown. It's clear that he can't spell that good.
It still went. The text
It
still went bad though.
It was nothing.
The text really went bad.
I didn't see nothing that makes him guilty. He just basically said she was trying to get money from him, extort him.
Yeah, and it's been reported that she had a $2 million agreement she wanted him to sign to keep them from going to court. Now, my whole issue is
money, man.
Most women who's been through something this traumatic want criminal charges pressed. They want the person to pay. She wants the person to pay financially. She didn't file no criminal charges. The NFL said there's no criminal investigation, so there's nothing we could do. This man just came off a hot game with Tom Brady, and if this is anything as a glimpse into the future, the league is in trouble.
I'm telling. Hey, first of all, though, it shouldn't have been the number 2.
Shouldn't have been number 2.
And the number 3.
Definitely can't be a number 3.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, after that first incident with the kiss, hey, say something about it, man.
Say something about it. Don't just do stuff for the money. Come on, man. You liked it. But listen, we have to say this for the audience.
We have to.
We don't condone sexual misconduct.
Oh, no,
we don't condone rape.
No, not at all.
What we're just trying to get the audience to understand is we don't believe her.
Exactly.
We don't.
Straight up.
She was slated to get married last weekend. She did end up getting married last weekend, but only after her fiance deleted all of his social media. He almost called the wedding off because of the allegation. So, is it that she was more than a personal trainer to Antonio Brown and the fiance found out?
Champ.
This brings me to my last point.
We the jury.
We have last week we had a baby mama legislature.
Yeah, last week baby mama.
This week we have a sexual misconduct legislature that I'm bringing to the courts. I'm going down Monday morning, first thing, to the Georgia State Capitol.
We got to, man.
I want everybody to read this new legislature. If you think you can cap off of regular guys, celebrities, rich people, and you come with all heinous, just absurd accusations against these people, and it's proven to be false, I think in this new legislature that you need to get the same time, or at least half of the time that they would get. This would immediately
cut all that out.
Cut all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, cause look,
because this is ruining people's lives and reputations.
For real, man. Hey, we as men though, man, it put us in a whole spot. Really off the jump, man. Like, we have no rights, man. Women rule the world. Whatever they say go.
Whatever they say go. In this situation here, you had all these consensual videos come out with them hanging out together, them traveling together. Just period. It's very hard to believe that this man raped her. The timing was horrible, and it really looks like she's after his money. Yeah, not to make him pay for what he did.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I don't understand like why they can't just hearing her come with all this stuff. And then they come up with number 2. Why you be like? why the judge can't just be like, hey, why is there a number 2? Why is there
number 2?
Why is there number 3?
Throw this on out.
Okay. So listen. If you gonna say why is there number 2, how is there number 3?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We the people find Antonio Patriot Brown not guilty.
Not guilty.
Also
on all charges.
Also, We're basically telling you guys that we just don't believe her. But when it comes to other people, we may have opposite opinions about it, such as R. Kelly. Yeah. Guys, if they say if they say he did it,
hey, whatever they say he did.
Whatever they say he did.
He did that shit.
50.
Yeah, you got to put R. Kelly up under the jail. But but Antonio Brown, if the glove don't acquit, you must acquit.
Can we get this same attention to Harvey Weinstein, please?
Hey, straight up, man. Get that case started ASAP, man.
Free Bill Cosby.
Free Bill Cosby. Free Kodak.
Oh no, here we go. No.
Well, that's all we got for today, man. Y'all already know. Go to the website, inhuddlesportcast.com. Get you a Say Less shirt. Get your inhuddlesportcast.com shirt. Y'all already know, man. We signing out.